So hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? So if you're watching this video and you're between the ages of 25 to 64 and you have not gone for cervical screening, please, wherever you are, run to the nearest hospital and tell them you want to do cervical screening. If you're a lady or a woman between the age of 25 to 64 and you've never done the cervical screening, please go and do it here. So if you don't know cervical screening or smear test, it says a test that is being done on women or ladies who are between the age of 25 to 64. So you will go and they will check your cervix to see if there's anything abnormal or any abnormal cell growing around your cervix. So they will check it, and if they see anything, they can start treating you. It's better that way than to wait until it's land or it's turned into cancer, cervical cancer. The rate at which people in Africa, I'm going to give you statistics in a minute here. The rate at which people are going and people are passing away because of cervical cancer, you have no idea. I remember the last time I discussed this on my Facebook page, people were confused. They didn't know anything about this cervical screening or smear test. They have no idea. So I advise some of these women to go in for it. You can go to any nearest hospital. Tell them you want to do cervical screening or smear test. Just tell them and they are going to do it. So if you are between the age of 25 to 49, it's been done every 3 years here in the UK. I don't know of Africa. And if you are between 50 to 64, it's been done every 5 years. But if you are watching this video and you know your cervix or your womb has been removed, you don't have to go for this test. But if you still have your womb and your cervix intact, please rush to the nearest hospital. I'm going to give you a statistics in a minute, guys. You will, guys. So here in the UK, before you turn 25, you will receive a letter for you to book yourself. It's not forced. So if you don't want this, you can tell them and they will never send you a letter. For me, I just did mine like 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. When mine was due, I was pregnant then, so I couldn't go. So after I had my baby, I had to go in and do it. Trust me, it's uncomfortable, but it's worth going for. The first time I went for mine, that was when I saw that I had fibroid. I had no idea I had fibroid. So imagine if I had not gone for this cervical screen, I wouldn't have known. And even after I had my baby and I went for the next one, they saw that there was something going around my cervix, and I had to do so many scans, so many blood tests, and now they said it's nothing to be worried about. So imagine if I had stayed home without doing this. I remember a friend of mine was telling me that there was this young lady who is in her early 30s. This lady is here in the UK. She was being sent this letter like every 3 years, and this lady was rejecting. She wasn't going. She wasn't booking herself in for this appointment or this cervical screening. And guys, this lady has find herself into. It's so sad that this lady didn't go for this test, and now she has been diagnosed with cervical cancer. And the way how her own has the cancer has spread, and with her own there's nothing they can do for her. The only thing they can do now is to give her medication that can relieve her of pain. So now what she's waiting for is for her maker to call her, or unless God send healing to her. So you see, so it's very important that you do this. So if you are watching this video and you've never heard of this cervical screening or smear test, please go to any nearest hospital. Tell them you want to do cervical screening or smear test. If you are a lady or woman between the age of 25 to 64, please. But as I said, if you have removed your cervix or womb, don't worry. You don't need to go for this test. Yeah. So let me go into the statistics. Yeah. So in Africa, the highest country, the country with the highest rate, Egypt, Nigeria. So if you are watching this video and you are Nigerian and you are watching this video, please don't stay at home. After watching this video, rush to the nearest hospital, because you know what, if you go early and it's been detected, they can help you prevent it. But if you stay at home and it's lead to cervical cancer, guys, there is nothing they can do for you. The only thing they can do is to give you pain medication or medication that can help you relieve the pain. So if you are watching this video and you've never heard of this cervical screening, you've heard of it today. So go and do this, and please help me share this video. Help me share this video so that a lot of people will also benefit from this year. So as I said, so it's the highest country with the country with the highest rate. So we have Egypt, we have Nigeria, we have South Africa, we have Ethiopia and Morocco. So in 20, which is 2020. So we don't know of 2024. So imagine, it will go high, it will go up. So so in 2022, 45% cases was reported, and 44% death rate was also reported. So you see, every year or every year it keeps rising. The rate keeps rising. So if you are watching this video and you've never heard of cervical screening or cervical or smear test, please, as I said, go to the nearest hospital. Tell them you want to do smear test or cervical screening. Don't joke with this. Don't joke with this. As I said, there was this lady that when I was the first day I posted this on my Facebook, that this lady went for after it was like moms. After I posted that video, this lady waited for moms and she went. So after she went, she said after they did the smear test, they said they've seen like a cell around her cervix. So they asked her to do so many test scans. So she the time that she tested, she said she was waiting for the results. She later on she sent me a message that they said they can see like a cancer cells around the cervix. So those cells they saw has turned into cancer. So now she said, okay, now they said it's not at the last stage. Now maybe they can give her medication for her for it. But one thing you have to know, cancer can never be cured. If it's being cured today, it will come back again. So why wait? Why wait until it leads you into cervical cancer? Then you start treating. Now the rate at which the medication for medicate to get medication, guys, is so expensive. So if you are watching me, you can prevent this by going to the nearest hospital to do this smear test. So if you have watched this video to this end and you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification bell. So anytime I upload any videos, you will be notified. And please help me share this video, because a lot of women or a lot of ladies needs to see this so that they can go in for this test. Thank you for watching. Bye.